Some of my Uber Eats run. So to speak. For the family, always. It's always for the family. But it's just interesting to me that I seem to keep videoing when I'm going to go pick up food. There's certain nights we pick up food. It's because there's too much going on and we can't possibly do everything. It'll be nice if my counterparts would break. Yeah. Sometimes work doesn't end when work's supposed to. So somebody's working on an issue and I'm keeping up with the play-by-play to see if there's anything I can do to help. But it sounds like they have it under control. So good times. Good times. It's like as good as it gets. I always like that line. Good times, potato salad. I don't know why. No, I didn't get Chick-fil-A, but my youngest daughter has to pay the french fry tax. So this week, there's been some amazing developments announced. Biggest thing that I'm excited about is basically Google's Gemini AI. Why is Gemini AI cool? Well, it's going to do things that ChatGPT has not caught up to because it can identify objects. It can do all kind of crazy stuff.
You are trying to get me to find the paper ball under the cup. I accept the challenge. The cup to the left.
Nice.
I know what you're doing. You're playing rock, paper, scissors.
I saw a video with Mark Rober where he was talking about Gemini and he used it to create his own YouTube video. Now granted, it's up under Google's YouTube channel, so if you go to Google's YouTube channel you can watch some Mark Rober video about making a paper airplane. Well, making an airplane. It's not paper. It was a paper airplane, but later it wasn't, so that's how airplanes go. But I want to show you some cool stuff you can do with Gemini. So let's do it. So it's Bard. You just go to Bard's website and you start typing prompts. So let me show you though. I had this crazy notion. I said, hey, what if Mark Rober was my mentor and evaluated my YouTube channel, Tech Troublemaker, what would he suggest my niche is, and what video topics would he suggest I make videos about? Like, what extensions are we talking about? Here we go. If Mark Rober were your mentor and evaluate YouTube channel, here's what he might suggest based on your current content and his expertise. Experiments. All right. So here's Mark Rober's guide to becoming a content creator for beginners. Storyline and script. And so it wrote me a script. So I'll go try that query again. Let's go back here because I actually tried to get it to create me a thumbnail, but it doesn't appear able to create thumbnails. But I can do that with ChatGPT, and I'll show you that next. So here we go. Let's get to the top of this madness here. So I was just goofing around, doing Stable Diffusion, playing around with Stable Diffusion by the way. And I said, if Mark Rober made a YouTube video about how to become a content creator for beginners, what would the storyline be, and what would be the script for it? So here is the script it wrote. And this is, hey, talk about everything. Yeah. So I thought it was, that's not a bad script. But then I said, if Mark Rober mentored me, Tech Troublemaker, on how to improve my YouTube channel that tries to help other content creators make better content and get more views, what would he tell me? And so Mark Rober mentors Tech Troublemaker, tips for building a successful YouTube channel. And then he talks about I need to narrow my niche. While helping content creators and your audience might feel overwhelmed by this broad approach, try narrowing your focus to a specific type of creator, platform, or content style. This will attract more engaged audience and allow you to provide more targeted and valuable advice. Now, actually, Mark gave me some really good advice. He doesn't know it, but I'm gonna go to ChatGPT. Here's ChatGPT, and in case you didn't know, if you're using ChatGPT 4, it'll go out to DALL-E and make you a thumbnail. Create a thumbnail with a young-looking, middle-aged man with salt and pepper colored hair and a black and gray beard, wearing a gray sweatshirt. Show him using AI tools to create content about content creation. This should be interesting on YouTube. Let's see what we get. In case you've been wondering, I've been using ChatGPT to do my thumbnails, and then if it wasn't good enough, then I would bring it into Canva and I would then create a thumbnail. I would add things to the thumbnail from Canva to really make it a cool thumbnail. So let's see what they come up with. Bummer. I need to do that again because I didn't tell it had to be a YouTube thumbnail. You have to tell it that in order to get the dimensions correct. That's cool. I do like that. But here, create a YouTube. Oh well, I don't have to do all that. I can just do this. Make the thumbnail new to thumbnail size. Let's see what happens. And this is what it does. It goes and creates images. Let's see what happens. I may have to redo the query, but I'm hoping that it works this time. Usually I will say YouTube thumbnail, but I didn't. Dadnabbit. There we go. How's that? Does that look like me? I'm asking for a friend. So this will be my thumbnail tonight. Now the funny thing is, why can't I use a WebP image with YouTube when I upload thumbnails? It's a funny puzzle, isn't it? But I'll have to convert it. So anyway, so there is my thumbnail made using ChatGPT and stapled in basically DALL-E. Now, time to make a video. Hey, if I've given you any value whatsoever, I would be humbled if you would subscribe to my channel. That would be great. I'd love it if you would do that. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, and just thank you so much for watching. Bye. See you later. Bye.